Funko recently announced that there is a brand new Blacklight Stranger Things 2-pack coming to TargetCon this year. However, are Blacklight Pops still worth the hype? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to answer the question, are Blacklight Funko Pops and of course Funko Sodas still worth the hype here in 2024? Hopefully you guys saw the leaked picture that came out a few days ago of the brand new Robin and Steve Blacklight 2-pack that is going to be coming to TargetCon for this year. However, we have seen a lot of Blacklight stuff over the last few years. It started out in 2020 when we got the first 4 original Marvel characters, that being Captain America, Thor, Iron Man, and Doctor Strange. Then not too long after that, we got the Blacklight Spider-Man t-shirt bundle, which did cause a lot of hype here in the community. And then shortly after that, we got Carnage on the Funko Shop, which absolutely blew collectors out of the water as that one sold out very quickly. And that pop is still valued pretty highly today, although I would be very careful if you are trying to purchase that one for your collection because it is heavily faked. We actually have a real versus fake video right here on the channel for that specific pop, so if you want to watch that video before purchasing that pop, I highly encourage you guys to do so. Not too long after Carnage, we then got an X-Men wave of Marvel Blacklights, and then shortly after that, we got the Blacklight Hulk, as well as the Blacklight Ghost Rider ride on the Funko Shop. Both of those sold out pretty quickly, as there was a ton of Marvel collectors specifically trying to get those for their collections. And I might add the Blacklight Ghost Rider is still fairly valuable today. And then shortly after that, the major Blacklight Marvel bust of the community was the Blacklight Eddie Brock t-shirt bundle that was once again a Target exclusive. This thing could not stay on the shelves for more than 15 seconds at a time, as everybody was calling their mother, their grandmother, their uncle, whoever they could find to go out to their local Target and grab this thing, as it was selling on the secondary market for well over $100 for quite some time. And if I might add, it is a beautiful t-shirt bundle. The t-shirt is pretty awesome and the pop is pretty legendary, so Funko did a really good job there. However, after that, Funko decided to leak Blacklight and start using it into other themes. We saw it in DC with the Batman animated series. We also saw it in Disney when we got that giant Alice in Wonderland wave, and then we also saw them use it quite frequently with a lot of different classic villain characters. Not to mention that in 2022, the theme of Fun Days was completely Blacklight. They called it the 2022 Blacklight Battle, and there were so many items that were Blacklight, including the mascots for the specific event. And after that giant Fun Days event, which I would consider a pretty big success, as a lot of collectors who went to the event, as well as us who stayed here at home, really did enjoy those Blacklight Battle boxes. But after that, Funko decided to then take Blacklight and use it for a lot of different soda drops. Specifically, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cooler that had Blacklight commons as well as different Blacklight variant chases. We even saw some very, very rare Blacklight sodas in the form of Freddy, which was given away as a 500-piece soda from that 2022 Fun Days event, as well as more recently, we got a 500-piece Frankenstein Blacklight Freddy soda from last year's Fright Night boxes, although that one was a little weird because you could only get it in one specific team for the Fright Night boxes. Nevertheless, it is a beautiful soda and one that is very hard to find. Now, at the end of the day, Funko as a company wouldn't continue to make these products if they weren't selling, and we have seen a lot of hype for this overall Blacklight variant here in the theme, or here in the community, as a lot of people did flock to these type of products. Now, moving forward, could we see Blacklight continue to cause that much hype? Now, Blacklight overall, you have to use a UV light to actually see the really cool color scheme that these pops and sodas give off, with the exception of the 2022 500-piece Blacklight mascots that were given away specifically at the event. Those did actually glow in the dark, so you just had to charge them with your light, and then you could enjoy the glow. And that kind of begged the question as to, why doesn't every Blacklight pop automatically glow in the dark? We love seeing those colors. That color scheme is usually what draws a lot of collectors to these items, so why not make them all glow in the dark? And now here in 2024, I would actually venture to say that it's pretty safe to assume collectors are getting a little bit tired of the Blacklight variant. We ourselves have also gotten a little bit of Blacklight fatigue. Recently, they dropped the Power Rangers soda cooler on the Funko Shop, which is still available, with all Blacklight chases. We are cooler complete with the exception of that cooler because we feel that the commons are actually better representation of the Power Ranger characters, and we're not really fans of the Blacklight chases, so that has prevented us from picking that specific cooler up from the Funko Shop, and we've actually heard the very same thing from a lot of other soda collectors here in the community. But despite that, recently here on the channel, we actually pulled a very, very cool Blacklight pop that I wanted for my personal collection with the 1,000-piece Freddy Bones from New York Comic Con last year. I was so excited to pull that pop from Ralphie's Funhouse, and I'm very happy to finally have that one in my collection. And that's why moving forward, I think it's okay for Funko to continue making Blacklight products if the Blacklight variant is used sparsely and only for very limited pieces. I think it's time that they maybe introduce some new variants or different color schemes with their overall Funko Pops and their Funko Sodas. But guys, let me know down in the comments section below, what do you think of Blacklight here in 2024? Is it a variant that you still find yourself getting excited for? Do you want to see some other pops or some other soda characters, you know, dipped in that Blacklight color scheme for your collection? I would definitely like to hear your thoughts down in the comments section below. But guys, since today is Monday, it is time for our weekly Monday motivation segment. Every single week here on the channel, we like to bring you guys a small piece of Monday motivation to help kickstart your week and get you through the toughest day of the week, which is typically Monday. And today's Monday motivation is do something for yourself that improves your health a little bit every single day. And when I'm talking about your health, I'm not just talking about your physical health. I'm also talking about your mental health, your emotional health, your spiritual health, and even your financial health. If you do a little something every single day, it could be something as simple as maybe having a salad instead of having that, you know, big juicy Whopper, or maybe going for a walk for 20 minutes, or maybe saying no to something because it is the end of your month and you don't want to, you know, go over budget. You know, wait a week until you get paid again and then buy something for your collection, or buy something for your house, or buy something that you've had your eye on. These are all little decisions that we make every single day, and you'd be surprised if you say to yourself every single day, I want to make one decision today that's going to overall improve my health. I bet you by the end of the month, and then of course by the end of the year, you will have made several decisions that have overall improved yourself by a lot, and you'll be really surprised at how far you can come by making just tiny little choices every single day. I know that's something I'm focusing on as a human being right now, and when you look back and you see the amount of progress you made, it can be really staggering. Although if you're on the other side of it and you're looking up the mountain as to where you are and where you want to be, it can be very daunting. So that's why doing that little thing every single day can really go a long way. But guys, we will be back live over on the Whatnot app starting at 7 p.m. Eastern tonight. I want to thank everybody for the tremendous support over the weekend with everything we've had going on with the channel. It's very busy right now, although we are very, very thankful for everyone's support. So if you're not doing anything, come on over 7 p.m. Eastern over on Whatnot. We actually have a link in the description below that will get you $15 off your very first purchase. So if you're new to the Whatnot app and have not downloaded it yet, come on over, hang out with us. You don't even have to buy anything if you just want to come over and watch one of our streams to see what it's all about. We love interacting with everybody live here in the community, and Whatnot is a great marketplace and a great app where you can do so. So that's going to do it for us, guys. Let me know your thoughts on Blacklight down in the comment section below, and as always, don't stop shooting until you score.